Well, are tanks obsolete as aircraft carriers? Isn't that a little apple and orange? I. I okay, so tanks have been and are developing. We haven't seen them in use, which is kind of mystifying to me in Ukraine. And it probably has something to do with the models and the ages and the option packages that are being sent to Ukraine by other Western and European countries. There are self-defense mechanisms that can shoot RPGs out of the fucking sky before they reach the tank. There are interceptor systems on all Israeli tanks that will intercept pretty much any incoming weapon that we have today, let alone a slow, vulnerable UAV. This is my opinion. 3 more inches of armor on top of the tank, self-protection mechanisms, and tanks are not obsolete. If you want a cannon that you can move around the battlefield with its personnel and its ammunition in the safest possible manner, we're talking about a fucking tank. It's always has been and will be a tank. These self-defense mechanisms I have not seen employed not a single time in Ukraine. Why? It almost makes you think, oh, well, these countries want their tanks destroyed so they can build more tanks for their economy and their military-industrial complex. Why fucking protect something that you want destroyed so you can build another more modern one to replace it? Justify building more tanks. Where are the self-defense mechanisms for tanks in Ukraine? Why have they not been deployed to the tanks? Why are they not included in the packages that are being sent to Ukraine? Because if you do a search now on Israelis' interceptor systems for tanks, and you'll see that they can shoot down pretty much anything that's incoming to a tank, let alone a fucking drone that's doing 160 miles an hour, right? So go look at that. The United States, it has an interceptor programs that they're developing and working on. How come we have not seen those in Ukraine?